and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a video about getting to know me tag. So I'll be specifically going to answer about 25 questions. I hope you will be answered. I know some of you may have questions that you are eager to ask me, so from the list that I've researched, I hope most of your questions will be answered. So let's get started. Okay, the first question: what is your full name? My full name is Rodah Marume, but now I use Jang, so Rodah Jang ni Marume. Next question: where were you born? I was born in Bulawayo, that's in Harare. That's in Zimbabwe, sorry. my bad there. Next question: who did you look up to growing up? That would be my mom, because I spent most of the time with her, so that's my mom. Next question: what relative was important to you growing and why? That would be my mom's sister. Why I say Bulawayo, Harare, it is because I also spent part of my childhood in Harare, and I was living with my mom's sister. So yeah, she was one of the relatives that was important to me growing up, because she partially raised me also. Next question: what is one thing that you have never revealed to your parents? Okay, who my first boyfriend was. You know, as a child, like my first boyfriend was when I was in high school, I think, but at that time you wouldn't dare say those things in front of your parents. So yes, my first boyfriend. Next question: what is your biggest fear? My biggest fear would be losing the people that I love the most. That's people on my heart. Yes, that's my biggest fear. Next one: what is your biggest regret? I don't have regrets. I don't regret anything in life, because I think if the things that I've done were bad, or I'm not happy with what I've done at a certain point in my life, I don't regret it either, because I think I've learned one or two things from it, so I don't regret anything. The next question: what is the most important thing in your life? Family. Of course, family. Family is the most important thing in my life. I'll do anything for my family. The next question: who is your favorite celebrity? My favorite celebrity of all the time would be Dr. Oliver Mutukudzi. That's the late Dr. Oliver Mutukudzi. I just love him. Okay, next question: what is your all-time favorite town or city, and why? There are a couple of cities that I love, I've been to, and I love them, but my all-time favorite city would be Seoul in South Korea. Reason being, their internet is very fast. Next one. Excuse, my son is here to interrupt me. Next question: are you a dog person or a cat person? I would say a dog person. I grew up raising one, so we grew up with dogs in my family, so yeah, I'm a dog person, definitely. Next question. Let's see. Who was the last person you ate dinner with? My son, none other than my son. Next question. What is your idea of a special time together? That would be watching TV and sharing stories of our childhood, and no one worrying about checking their phones and stuff like that. That would be my ideal time of spending time with another person. Another question. How many boyfriends have you had? What a question. I will pass that one. Okay, next one. Next question. What is the name of your first pet? Like I said, we grew up around dogs. We raised dogs in my family, so yes, I remember the first pet I can recall or remember vividly was a dog called Bingo. So yes, Bingo. Bingo, yeah. And the next question, what is your most embarrassing moment? Actually, I have a lot of these, but the one that is always on my mind when I hear or when somebody asks me this question would be when I first came to China. Yeah, I remember that it was in a restaurant where I wanted to order some food, and I thought I was confident in my Chinese. I didn't need any help or a translation, so I went on to call a dish a totally different name, and it's because of the pronunciation of the words in China. So yes, I end up saying a different word than what I actually meant, and the waiter was so scared because, and then later I got to find out that what I had said I want to eat a ghost, yet I wanted to say I want to eat some mushrooms, but the way I pronounced the word, it meant ghost. So yes, after that I was so embarrassed, so embarrassed. Okay, next question. How many rings before you answer your phone? I love to know who is at the other end of my phone, so I would say 2 probably. If it's in my hand, 1. Okay, next question. How many tattoos do you have? I don't have any tattoos, but I would like to have a tattoo someday. Still haven't got the guts, but someday I will have a tattoo. Next question. Have you ever dated 2 people at a time? Yes. And I was caught. Okay, next question. Where would you want to retire to? That's an interesting question. Someday I would like to retire to Portugal. Lisbon is one on my list. I really love Lisbon, so yeah, I would like to retire to Portugal, Lisbon. Okay, next question. Are you a morning person or a night owl? I would definitely say a morning person, because before I start work I prefer to do a workout, either to go outdoors to jog or do some exercises at home before I head out. So yes, I'm a morning person. Next question. What is the first thing you do when you open your eyes in the morning? Check the weather forecast, because you never know. Next question. What kind of books do you like to read? So into motivational books. So yes, these are the books I like. At present, I've been reading The Present. It's a book that taught me a lot about how to live in the moment, how to embrace the present and not worry about the future or worry about the past, but try to have the best of the present. Okay. Okay, next question. Next question, that would be, let's see where we are. Do you love your job? Yes, I love my job. Actually, I love what I do. I love what I do. So yes, that's a yes on there. And the next question, what was your first job? My first job was a cashier. Yes, I was a cashier. That was my first job and I loved it. I loved it. Okay. The next question, what word do you use to address a group of people? Guys. I think that's the most commonly used word. So yeah, I'm like guys or y'all. These two, y'all or guys, these are the two words that I commonly use to address a group of people. And what was your first ever cell phone? My first ever cell phone was a Motorola. I think you guys, you know it. It was kind of very big and so colorful, and I remember mine, it was orange, and I still have it. I kept it as a memorabilia. So yeah, that was my first ever cell phone. It wouldn't fit in your pocket, but you know, yeah, I think yeah, it was my most precious own gadget. So yeah, I loved it. So yes, that's all for today, and I hope you will find this segment helpful to know me. And if you still have other questions about me, please just write them in the comment section. I will try to answer them there. So thank you for watching. Thank you for taking your time. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so in the subscription button down below, and don't forget to like, comment and share. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Goodbye.